Today we're going to combine social studies and math together. So pull out this page. It says poll results from your day in the life of the president packet. And it says the results are in. Alejandro conducted a survey to see how people feel about the issues you'll be speaking on during your next campaign. Out of 1,000 people, here is how voters felt about your beliefs. So there's a graph. We're going to be doing some math. Very easy math, actually. And then also kind of relating that to taking a poll, which is something that happens a lot of times during election times. So the first one says we should spend more money on schools. All children should have access to great education. So they have that 689 people agree with that. And then 311 people disagree that we should spend more money on school. So you're going to plot that on a graph below. So it's out of 1,000. All of these polls are always 1,000. So the easy thing, remember I told you when you're doing a decimal out of 1,000, is all you have to do is move that decimal, which would normally be at the end of the number and we don't put it there. You're going to move it over one spot in order to make this into a percentage. So the 689 will turn into 68.9, and the 311 will turn into 31.1 when you're doing this as a decimal number. And then you're going to plot it on the graph. So 500 would be about here in the middle. So they went up because 68.9 is close to 70. And then 30 is down here. So it might be helpful to go right on your paper. I'll show you. And you don't have to measure it, and just get it kind of close. 10%, 20%, 30%. You'll see that mine is not perfectly done, but close enough. 50. Oh, I went too high for my 50. Sometimes we make mistakes and we gotta fix it up a little bit. I think I went too high for all of them. That is why I use a pencil when I'm doing my math. So go 10, a little closer, 20, there we go. 30, 40, 50, because the 60 has to be below, because this one's closer to 70, 80, 90, 1,000. All right. Well, you guys could probably get it more even than I did. But if you put little lines, it might be kind of helpful. It doesn't have to be perfect. So the next one says healthcare. We should start making healthcare more affordable to all citizens. Being well should be a right, not a privilege. So in this one, 592 people agree. 408 disagree. So how would you change that into a decimal? This one would become 59.5, which is close to what number? 60. And then this would become 40.8, which is still close to the 40. So when I was graphing this one down here for healthcare, I would have the disagree be right about here for 40%. And I would have the agree be closer up here to my 60, which says 50 because I labeled it wrong. A little higher. So you can see how to do that. Go ahead and do the next two. And I'll give you a minute, or you can pause the video. And then I'll go over them with you. The clean energy and then the space program. So clean energy says we should begin working with scientists to create cleaner forms of energy. Our environment is becoming unhealthy. And for that one, 495 people agree. So think about how you would change that to a decimal. And disagree is 505. So that one's almost split down the middle. It's only a difference of 10 people. 495 to 505. So this would become 49.5, and this would become 50.5. And when you plot it down here in the cleaner energy, your two lines are going to be very, very close. One is going to be a hair taller than the other, because on this graph you don't have enough room to show a big difference between 10 people since it's going to 1,000. So those two are going to be almost the same. And it will be, my numbers are off and I don't have a good eraser, which I'm sure happens to you guys as well. There, I'm fixing it a little bit. And then go ahead and do the last one, which says we should reinvest in our nation's space program. It will help create new jobs for our country. So that one has only 211 people agree. 798 people disagree. So this one is going to become 21.1, and this one's going to become 79.8, which is close to 80. So when you do this one, your agree is only going to be right about here, 211, and your disagree is going to be all the way up here. Most people disagreed against that. Oh, it's thundering at my house, and it's very, very loud right now. Overall, do you think the results are good or bad for your campaign? So you might want to change. This is the political, the social studies part of this. You might want to change some of your policies. If you have that many people disagreeing about the space program, maybe you want to rethink that one and lean more where the ones where people agree more. And actually, a lot of people are split down the middle. Alejandra suggests that you choose only 3 issues to talk about. Which one do you think you should leave out? And I just said, and you guys already know, the space program would be the one that most people disagreed against you. So that is your social studies, and also a little bit of math is thrown in there. Take a picture when you finish. I would love to see your graph. I'm sure it would turn out better than mine. You can use a ruler or a straight edge if you want to make it more straight. And I hope you have fun and have a great day.